streamer iShowSpeed, and he's about to accidentally expose the scam he's been paid to promote.
Especially for Speed. Just for you. Paradox crypto to the moon.
Paradox crypto to the moon.
Not only that, I actually ended up confronting the people behind all of this, and it didn't exactly go well. Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No.
Now we're gonna
He did them so much credit there because talking to them was like hitting your head against a wall. So he'd ask them a point-blank question, and they do the standard circular talk around it forever. And no matter how many times Coffee would be like, yes or no, they'd still just go into their spiel about shit that is completely irrelevant to whatever they're saying. It was frustrating, but still overall entertaining.
We're gonna get to all of this, but first, let's start at the beginning. What started as a live stream to meet Cristiano Ronaldo and give away PS5s quickly turned into a nightmare after fans realized the meetup was fake and was being used to promote a scam. Literally, they used a fake Cristiano Ronaldo who couldn't play soccer and was wearing a Buy Paradox Crypto Coin t-shirt. And it quickly got worse. The live chat started calling Paradox Coin a scam in the middle of this sponsored stream.
So I looked into this a little bit. This guy has made an entire career off looking like Cristiano Ronaldo. So he was in another YouTuber's video from a few years back called the Cristiano Ronaldo prank. And they just walked him around with security and got people's reactions. So this guy, he doesn't play soccer or anything like that. He just goes and promotes things that they want someone that looks like Ronaldo to do. I don't know the legality of using an impersonator and playing it off like it's the real guy to promote your shitcoin. I don't know how that's legal. Probably isn't, but it's a bold move regardless. So they had him here, and they try and play it straight like this is Ronaldo. And you have to keep in mind, Speed's audience, most of them lean on the very young side, so they might not know that. So they'll see this is Ronaldo, they'll see Speed freaking out, doing his patented yelling and screaming and breaking things, and they'll be like, oh my god, Ronaldo is saying buy Paradox Crypto. Dad, we need to get your credit card, quick. Ronaldo and Speed are saying this is the next thing to the moon, quick. So it was a huge disaster.
A Buy Paradox Crypto Coin t-shirt. And it quickly got worse. The live chat started calling Paradox Coin a scam in the middle of this sponsored stream and called iShowSpeed a sellout, which caused him to get very angry.
You sold out. They're using you, Speed. This is just sad.
Aw.
That is crazy, bro. Like, them comments like that, bro, is making me like, that's crazy, bro. The fact that I ever make, like, the fact that y'all y'all just sticking me like that is just crazy. I hate that, bro. Y'all so weird, bro.
It's crazy.
He also tried to guilt trip the fans because there was a lot of donos coming through like that were like, this is a scam, Speed. You have to know this is a scam. And to be like, why are you guys saying that? You're hurting my feelings. The fact you think of me like that makes me really upset. And you know I would never do that to you guys. It's just, you're making me really sad right now. Just guilt tripping them. He's like, I just want to see W's in the chat. No more L's. No more of that. Just W's in the chat. Only mods. Only W's. It was fucking embarrassing. Shameless. Now, yeah, it is important to remember Speed himself is a kid. He is 17. And people keep using that as an excuse. And I think to some level, that's fine, because he should have people around him that are able to sniff out scams like this. But Speed also clearly knew what he was doing. The audio in here that leaked because he didn't mute all of the mics so it got picked up pretty much confirms that he knew this was kind of shady shit to begin with. He is not 19. He says he's 19. He is 17. He was born in 2005. He is a minor. He is a kid. It is a meme that he says he's 19. We double-checked last night. He is born in 2005. He's 17. But his team around him is clearly not actually looking out for him, for allowing him to do shit like this and be used.
Oh, it's crazy when people think of me as a sellout, as I literally sell out. Now, to be honest, I don't watch much of iShowSpeed's content. I know he's a popular streamer, and from what I understand, he's followed primarily by a bunch of teenagers who think comedy is... Now, we know comedy is subjective, but I do think one thing is objectively hilarious, and that is the fact that all these teenagers and kids called this guy out. I mean, just think about it. The target of most crypto scams is gullible people. And who's more gullible than kids and teenagers? So when those people see right through your scam...
You know who's more gullible than kids and teenagers is adults who think they're early. I would wager the most gullible people on the planet are like the mid-20s people on the cusp of what they think is new technology or anything that will make them money. I think those are the most gullible people. You see that all the time from the crypto community. Hey, can someone recover my NFTs? I clicked on a link in my emails talking about minting new boof tokens, and now all of a sudden my whole NFT collection's gone. I think I got fished. Any help? Like, you never hear the end of that shit. I think they are much more gullible than kids. 100%.
Scam.
Thanks to the resub,
That's
Grow,
pretty embarrassing.
Tasty, Hess, and Maine.
And it got so bad that Speed had to mute himself to try to figure out how to salvage the situation. The only problem is he forgot to fully mute the mic.
So what do I do now? Oh, they're spending LCM.
Now, before we get to the rest of this audio of Speed exposing the scam, let's talk about Paradox Coin, the thing he's promoting. How do we know this is a scam anyways? Well, I checked out their website to learn more, where they call themselves the future of gaming.
To answer that question, how do we know this is a scam in the first place? I think every crypto project should be guilty until proven innocent. If any crypto startup comes around, you should assume it's a scam until they prove otherwise. That is the safest way of navigating the crypto space. 100%.
But the one thing I really took away from Paradox is that they're not one thing. The Paradox Metaverse is actually 7 things, each one possibly dumber than the last. And I'm going to explain them. So first up is the Paradox game, which has graphics out of the PS2 era, which made me wonder why they'd be giving away PS5 and trying to make your games look worse by comparison. But it gets even crazier because I spoke to the founders and they called their game AAA quality. And I took issue with
It's pretty close. It is actually, this is up there with like the new Saints Row, Crackdown 3 maybe? Like it's not far off. Also, from what I was reading, they used a lot of stock assets. So and I don't know this for sure because I'm not familiar with all the stock assets available. But that would mean that they're not even like actually building it ground up or anything like that, or even trying. They're just asset flipping like the shit we play on Steam Bad Game Night. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I was just reading about it.
Comparison? But it gets even crazier because I spoke to the founders and they called their game AAA quality. And I took issue with that.
We have worked day and night for the last year to make this. As you probably know, you've probably done your research. It takes 2 years on average to make a AAA game, right? Yes or no? On average, anyone that does a bit of research in AAA games, they know it roughly takes between 2 and 3 years for a AAA game, as far as we are concerned.
And frankly, I have to take serious issue with your claim that this is a AAA game. Yeah, this looks like a basic game you designed in Unreal Engine. I'm sure you have developers behind it. But you admit, wait, in your own marketing, you describe yourself, wait a second, you describe yourself as an indie game. You describe yourself as an indie game, and then you have the audacity to come on my stream and call yourself a AAA game when you describe yourself as an indie game.
I don't want to interrupt you, but just give me...
You are interrupting me. Of course you are. You don't call yourself an indie game.
That shit got dank quick. Yeah, that's a lot of what happened in the live stream. They just immediately just start flooding like a Xbox Live party chat. Whenever he's trying to like call out something, they immediately just flood. So much, it's like a wall of noise.
Game on your YouTube channel and then have the audacity to come on my channel and call yourself AAA.
Yes, we are a self-funded indie studio, a UK-based indie gaming studio, Indie Studio.
So yeah, I'm not buying this AAA.
Comments are turned off on that video, by the way. Nothing shows confidence in a project quite like turning off the feedback on the announcement in the trailer.
Game story because not even they believe it. And even for an indie game studio, things seem unfinished. I mean, in one of their gameplay trailers, I found like the starter weapons HUD in Unreal Engine in their game. So how many day and nights did this really take? This isn't just any regular game, of course.
Well, you never know.
Blockchain game. So they sell
It's a
NFT
creative
avatars
spin on the
which you can
assets.
use to play in game. And if you play in game, it earns you paracoins. Now, follow me here. To earn these paracoins, you complete missions, which apparently require up to 8 hours of gameplay to accomplish. And once you do that, you have to wait 24 hours before starting another mission. I guess if you do that full time, they estimate you make $500 a week based on 4 hours a day of playing. Wait, I thought...
God, I love that. So the whole thing tries to prey on people, like, play to earn is the term. So you play our game and you earn money. So, like, yeah, you'll come in, you'll, you know, invest or whatever, but you're earning money through playing this game and doing our missions with our paracoins. But it's all just worthless nonsense dog shit. It's not real.
Playing. Wait, I thought these missions took 8 hours to play. Okay, I'm a bit confused, but whatever. Let's press on. They even have an answer for people who don't like grinding themselves. Apparently, if you want, you can rent out your avatar to someone else for paracoins and passive income. Okay, so now you have paracoins, right? What are you going to do with them? Well, you can sell them, but why sell them when you can lock them up and stake them? Forget this, even more paracoins. If you do this, your paracoins turn into P-Save, which then you lock up for a period.
Fuck?
Sorry, I'm trying to maintain my composure here. You lock up for a period of 28 to 2,888 days. The longer you lock up your money, the more you earn in a process they call delay and get paid. Sure,
What the
I guess.
fuck?
Now, if you want to understand how this entire staking process works, their flowchart
That's a
will
head
leave you
scratcher.
even more confused. Here it is. And instead of explaining it, I'm going to label all of this Ponzi nonsense. This...
Oh, let's not write it off too quickly. Let me take a peek here at the old flowchart. Staking process. Para used for P-Save. Para distributed. Para used in purchase for the staking protocol. Staking pool, which goes into the initial stake withdrawing from pool and getting rewarded with para coins. And now your stake is complete. Easy. But now staking pool and the funds dip below 50. A conditional mint comes in. And then... what the fuck? It's all simple, honestly. No, like this... The tokenomics here make a lot of sense now. I'm glad they spelled it out so succinctly, maybe? I don't know the right term. It seems good to me.
Ponzi nonsense. This is a pro tip for you guys out there. If you ever see a flowchart that seems almost impossibly complicated, it's Ponzi nonsense. They're trying to confuse you because if you actually understood how a Ponzi scheme worked, you'd never truly invest. So I know all of this at this point seems stupid, but hey, that's only the first exciting opportunity for you. There's 7 more. So if you're not a gamer, they also give you other schemes you can get involved in. For example, there's the Paradox DAO, where you can stake PDAO coins to earn up to 10% a year in returns. And if that's not your thing, you can try the Paradox Pad, where they promise
So many
10x
options.
to 100x multiples if you invest. Okay. Now, I asked them if they thought this was marketing a get-rich-quick scheme, and here's what they said. It's hard for me to be quote-quote professional when y'all are dodging my questions. If y'all want to answer
We
my
haven't dodged a
questions,
single question. Ask us the question.
great. Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No.
Why? Because it's easy. Because it can happen.
Okay.
It happens
Okay.
every single day of the week in the crypto space. Please get knowledgeable about what happens in the crypto space.
So much of the crypto space is a scam!
But the 10x to 100x does happen. To the creators, they're the one that make the money, not the normal guy. Whoever's farming P-Save, PPs, or whatever from Paragon, I'd be shocked if they get a 10x or 100x. Not to skip ahead and spoil things, but here, I want to pull this up. They made a bet here with Coffeezilla where they said they would change their name to Coffeezilla if Paradox Meta didn't open to 20 to 30 bucks and it opened to 10 cents. Here. So they didn't even get the full pump and dump. So this is where that bad girl kicked off. And here's their bet.
I'll make this deal with you right here, right now. I'll make this deal with you right here, right now.
Okay.
If our coin launches and it doesn't do a minimum 20 to 30 or... I will change my name to Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't even know what your channel's called. What's the channel called?
Dip? I don't know.
Coffeezilla.
Coffeezilla. I will change my name to Coffeezilla. I'll make this deal.
Unfortunately, he didn't do it. He didn't change his fucking name. I haven't checked today, though. Maybe it did hit 20 bucks. Let's take a peek. Let's see. No, it went down. It's now at 9 cents. I can't believe it. What? Man, what? Do people just not see the value? Man, I can't believe it didn't go to $20 or $30. Crazy. Criminal, even. Is nobody playing their game at the moment? It's the goddamn World of Warcraft killer on those battlegrounds.
Oh, now
you We gotcha! Gotcha! We got you, buddy! You're a Bitcoin hater! You hate crypto! That's why you don't like us! That's why you call us a scam! Because you hate us crypto guys!
Repeat back what I said. Repeat back what I said word for word. I said...
That's going on Twitter!
No,
that's going on Twitter!
I don't know what the gotcha was here.
But
anyways, from here it derailed, and so we're going to get back on topic.
I don't remember that part.
They also have Paraswap.
I watched the whole stream and I didn't see that part.
Earn up to 20% on staking rewards, all right? Now, if all of that sounds dumb, you can even get your friends to invest too with Paradox.
Hey, thanks for the 10 gift subs, Slasher. Thank you for that.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Every person you get gets £5. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Now, the last one we're going to cover is Paradox Events. Sorry, I've got to take this seriously. Paradox is a very serious company. We have to all remember that. So Paradox Events is not really a direct scam per se. It's an event company put together by the founders of Paradox. You guessed it. They claim they want to sell you YouTube boxing pay-per-view, which is only available with their little Paracoins, right? Which seems very stupid and like it never would work. Only they claim their first fight is Andrew Tate versus Jake Paul.
Whoa!
I found this out because their founder told me about it in their Discord. At first, he seemed to be upset about this supposedly being leaked. He says, guys, can we refrain from sending the screenshot that was leaked about the Jake Paul versus Tate fight in February? However, I couldn't find these leaked posts. And a few minutes later, I realized this guy might be spreading his own rumor. And this made a lot more sense when the same day he said, I don't care, spread the word of Jake and Andrew. So, wait,
Galaxy brain, that's so big.
Supposed fight yourself and then say, oops, I guess it's out there. Let's spread the word, guys. I don't know. It's so cringy, man, this whole thing.
We cannot
If you got the screenshot, we can't confirm
nor deny whether or not we are in talks to make it happen on our roster, on our card. Now, if we finally do get to make that happen, we'll make an amazing official announcement to come with it. If there is a screenshot of the actual conversation,
your brother and partner is telling everyone to share it around. You're telling everyone, just like, say it's true. I don't know why you're saying that.
Within our community, within our community, share around within our community, without other members.
We want to give a
I don't know what spread the word of Jake and Andrew. Let's get Paradox.
Within our community.
You say everywhere. You say everywhere, though.
Yeah, everywhere in the community. It's a big community. It's got to reach every nook and cranny of it.
Talio and Facial Tariq, who both seem pretty obscure. I think Amio sells a goofy university or something, which just takes 10 seconds of research to realize is a waste of money.
This is the only way to get rich in 2022 without starting up a business from scratch. For every person that you refer to Amio Talio University, you get £15.
Now I confronted.
God, I hate that so fucking much. That it's one of my biggest gripes. Those guru programs. And people, for some reason, buy in and then fight tooth and nail for them. You just train your own little warriors, your own little cult. Ugh.
Them about this claim, and here's what they said.
Is an affiliate program wrong, where a person earns commission for sales?
No, I think saying that this is the only way you're going to get rich is wrong.
People don't get rich on affiliate programs.
People don't make a living.
It's not the
No.
only, you say I found the only way to get rich.
But also no.
Knowledge.
I would be so curious if there is anyone that has ever got rich from affiliate programs. I would be shocked. Like, not obviously at the top level, affiliate programs are great for the gurus. They make millions. I'm talking like a normal, just random person. Yes, I am a career affiliate promoter. I bring people to this goober's university for money. And now I own 5 Ferraris in this garage.
Only way that works, as far as we're concerned, I found a way.
Wait, but that's the thing, because you're selling a crypto now. So buying your crypto isn't a way to get rich.
No, our affiliate program is designed, it's a single product.
Oh, great. Another affiliate scheme like Tate. Let me guess. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
All right, so we have that in the background. Now, the last guy we need to talk about is a YouTuber named MoistCr1tikal who's involved.
Yeah.
He has 3 million subscribers, and it seems to me like he's mostly famous for being a billionaire son and doing billionaire son things. Apparently, he has allegedly bought 50% of this disaster for $11 million. Now, I couldn't confirm this myself, but he does seem very affiliated with the project, sitting next to Speed basically during the entire ad. And my favorite moment with MoistCr1tikal is just when he tries to relate to somebody who's explaining how he grew up poor and eventually became rich.
We grew up very humble in the sense where my dad was a taxi driver. He worked all his life, and alhamdulillah, we started doing a bit of businesses. And we done alhamdulillah, we done all right. Very good. Now we're just celebrating life in the sense where
life is step by step, thank
100%, 100%.
Wait, how's MoistCr1tikal talking about life is step by step?
You don't understand,
What was your
Coffee.
step 1? Being the son of a billionaire? What?
You
what
don't
was
get
your
it.
step
You just
2?
don't get
like
it.
At that point, is he just talking to people like, hey, have you tried step 1 yet? Now, this is the whole crew.
Yeah, he was just, again, born rich. Dad's a billionaire. Yeah, the video he's showing is this one as well. So MoistCr1tikal posted this right before the speed stream. Oh my god, he took it down. Okay, unlucky. Okay, I guess I should have saved it. It was spending a day with a crypto billionaire and I show speed. That was the clip that he got it from. But yeah, it was a rough video. It was rough.
Basically behind Paradox, and I hope I've done a fair job of explaining it. Obviously, the project itself is a bit of a paradox to me. I mean, it looks like they are kind of putting real money behind this. They're investing in all these high-profile streamers, but it's just all done in such a scammy way. Why would anyone want a part of this? I mean, I know I wouldn't want 7 ways to join a Ponzi scheme. So that's just what it sounds like to me, and apparently to a lot of children and teenagers. So I think it's probably gonna flop. But now that you understand what Paradox is, it's time to go back to I Show Speed, trying to keep his chat from figuring out what's going on.
Alright, so look. It's cool now. Relax. Yo, relax. Why was it the chat? You see no more scams. I know. I'm just trying to make no. Bro, you know what I'm doing, bro.
Oof.
I'm not gonna say that, but then it's gonna be obvious, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late for that. The only way to make this more obvious is if he changed his name to I Show Scams. Now, I do have an update here because Speed has responded saying he's not a scammer and regrets his mistake.
Stop spamming. I'm not a scammer, bro. Why they keep spamming? Bro, I'm not a scammer, dog. I made a little mistake, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro.
Now, what exactly you make of this is up to you. I think he's pretty young, like 17 years old. I think hopefully he's going to learn from this and is going to learn that you don't have to sell out your audience for money. As for the Paradox founders, I think they're still baffled that anyone's mad at them at all, because they think there's no reason to apologize at all. According to them, the claims of L scam in this chat
were bots.
Bots anyway.
Yes.
That's what you call botting.
That's what you call botting.
A human can bot, a computer can bot. A bot can bot.
Wait. So y'all are saying humans can bot now? So yeah, this whole thing went on for hours, and I'll link the full VOD below confronting them. If you're bored, you can give it a watch. It's pretty funny. Anyways, that's basically it.
God, it was such a wild situation, man. Like I said, I got to watch a lot of that in real time as it unfolded.